to say about that. But let's continue with this story. A senior UN official has warned that sending troops to Burundi will not solve the political crisis facing that country. The Secretary General's special advisor on the prevention of genocide was speaking ahead of the newly established International Day of Commemoration and Dignity of the victims of the crime of genocide and its prevention.
With heightened ethnic tensions, human rights violations and violence perpetrated by both sides, fears that the situation could get much worse.
I did say that each group can come even with the most extremist position, and at the end they can be able together as Burundians to solve the situation. It is not by sending military troops that you will solve the problem. We saw troops in CAR, but still people are killing. We saw troops in South Sudan. What is needed is a sincere and inclusive dialogue in Burundi.
And while the UN has long expressed fears of a possible genocide if parties don't restart stalled negotiations, Dieng called for regional actors to stand firm.
I would not say that tomorrow there will be a genocide in Burundi, but there is a serious risk that if we do not stop the ongoing violence, this may end with a civil war, and following such a civil war, everything is possible. And for this reason, I am again using this opportunity to call on all the actors in Burundi, but also the regional actors, and I'm referring to Rwanda, to Tanzania, in particular those neighboring countries.
In a region all too familiar with wars based on ethnic divisions and leaders who cling to power. The Secretary General's Special Envoy on Burundi, Jamal Ben-Amar, is currently in Brussels for talks between the European Union and Burundi's government on the way forward. While here at the UN, the Security Council continues to deliberate on the best option to prevent a further escalation, among them the unlikely possibility of a fully fledged peacekeeping mission to that country. Bryce-Pease, SABC News, New York.